everybody, and welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about how your daily stress is impacting your digestive health and what you should do about it. Do you eat breakfast while driving? Do you eat lunch at your computer? Are you eating dinner in front of the TV? If you've said yes to one of these questions, then learning how stress impacts your digestive process is critical to really reaching your true health potential. We are living highly stressful lives. Stress is not going away. It seems like our to-do lists are getting longer and our multitasking, which is a myth. We do not multitask, by the way, but we just feel like we're having to do more and more and more, which impacts our daily stress level. It's not going away. Your body is speaking to you through gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea. Are you listening? That's how your body is telling you something is not right here. So implementing simple yet effective strategies to really help your digestive tract when you are experiencing high loads of stress is extremely important. Today I will share with you a few strategies, a simple. For some of these you're going to be like, really, Fran? But really, it's so easy to assist your digestive tract in helping your body digest the food, even though you're go and everything is nonstop in your world. So we need a little physiology here because I want you to understand the why. So what is the longest cranial nerve in your body? You might be saying, I really don't care, Fran, but you should care. It's actually your vagus nerve. It connects from the bottom of your brainstem here, runs all the way back down into about where your abdomen is. That is the longest nerve in your body. That is the nerve that connects your brain to your digestive tract. And it sends signals from your brain to digestive tract and from digestive tract to brain. So it's constantly talking to each other. This is why when you're going to do a big presentation, you start to feel butterflies. You might even feel like you're going to throw up. It's because what you're thinking and what you're taking in from the world impacts your digestive system. Your body is truly connected, and it's this vagus nerve that is responsible for aiding your digestive system and really working with your digestive system depending on what type of environment you're in. So how does it do this? So let's imagine you're sitting in your kitchen, you have a great plate of food, maybe some iced tea, and a bear walks through your kitchen door. What are you going to do? What is your body going to do? Your body is going to kick into fight or flight, which we've been hearing a lot of because this is not anything new. But let me explain to you what happens to your digestive system in fight or flight. So when that bear walks in, your brain kicks in. You have two choices. You're either going to fight it or you're going to run. You're going to fly. Those are your two choices that you can think about. So when you're eating, what happens to the food that you just swallowed as that bear was walking in? When that happens, your eyes start to dilate. You're really seeing the bear. Your heart starts to pump more blood because it knows fight or flight. My muscles need blood. It needs oxygen. You start breathing a little heavier. I mean, you're getting excited. This is all adrenaline, and this is all meant to protect you in that fight or flight mode. What happens in this process to your digestive system? It completely halts. It stops. You are not digesting, you are not absorbing, nothing is happening in your digestive system. Why? Because your body only has so much energy. And right now with that bear, that is the prime focus. You are fight or flight. All of your energy is going into your extremities, your blood. And basically it's going to move the blood from the organs, not all of it. I mean, there's still it needs to live, but it's the function of the blood is going to move to the extremities so you can fight the bear, you can run from the bear. So there's really nothing happening in your digestive system. So that's fight or flight. It completely halts your digestive tract. So now we don't have bears in our kitchens. But we have financial stress, we have child stress, we have spouse stress, we have, you name it, boss stress. There's just lots of stressors in our world that are kicking on this same system. The same fight or flight. Whether you're sitting in traffic, that same thing has happened. But when you're sitting in traffic in a car, you're in fight or flight, you're stressed out, things are happening, your extremities have the blood, not your digestive tract, but you're not going anywhere. You're just sitting there. This is why stress, they'll tell you, stress will eat your body alive. This is why. We're not utilizing the energy that fight or flight system is turning on, but it still turns on. Whether we perceive the stress through financial reasons or our kid is sick, whatever is happening in your world, it is still turning on and turning off your digestive system. So what are you supposed to do? Well, start using these strategies that I'm going to share with you. So we need to aid, we need to assist our digestive system as much as we possibly can. And here is how you're going to do it. So first, mindless eating is killing your digestive system. So imagine you're in traffic, you're eating that healthy sandwich, breakfast sandwich, or drinking that smoothie because that's the only time you have to eat that breakfast. You're in traffic, there's an accident, you have to go around, there's lots of stress. Are you digesting any of that sandwich or smoothie? Are you able to break down that food? Probably not as well as if you were sitting in a stress-free kitchen without any of the environmental stress. So what can you do? The first thing is you have to salivate. You have to focus on the food. I mentioned that we are not multitaskers, so you cannot be driving, stressed out, and digesting that sandwich at the same time. It's just extremely hard to do. So right now think, every meal of the day, every snack, are you just sitting there doing something else while you're putting food in your mouth? That's probably not the best thing for your digestive health. So what do? First, you make mealtime. If you got 5 minutes, if you got 10 minutes, you get away from the computer for lunch. You're not eating your lunch while you're typing and you're just throwing some in and then you type some more. I've done that for years in the past and it is not healthy for you at all. Get up, go to the break room, serve yourself the meal, look at the meal. When you see the food, that's the first clue for your brain to say, there's food coming. It starts producing hormones. If you don't take time to look at the food, even for 30 seconds, people, this doesn't take long. You look down, your mouth starts to salivate when you see the food. It's a natural digestive process. You want your mouth to salivate before you take the first bite of food. So you're looking at the food, there's no other distractions, even if you only have 10 minutes to eat that lunch salad. You salivate, take smaller bites, and you chew those bites. Basically, the saliva and the chewing is breaking down the food, so it's easier for your stomach to continue to break it down before it dumps it into the intestines. If you take 2 bites, swallow it, your stomach has to work extremely hard to break down that food. If stomach acid is low, you're dumping lots of bigger molecules of food into your small intestines. That is what's causing a lot of the gas, bloating, diarrhea, leaky gut, IBS symptoms. It's amazing what salivating, chewing, focusing on the food in front of you can really do to aid nutrient absorption in your digestive tract. Okay, so you've salivated, you've chewed, you've swallowed, now the food's in your stomach. Your stomach acid really works with that food, creates it into like a liquid consistency. Basically, you're breaking down the proteins, fat, and carbs into smaller, micro-sized nutrients that your body can absorb in the intestines. If your stomach acid is not quality, meaning you have a lower quantity of stomach acid, that's not going to be able to do its job appropriately. So if you want to continue to aid your digestive system to absorb more nutrients, you can start drinking a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar mixed with warm water. The warm water could be 4 ounces, 8 ounces, as much as it takes to kind of dial it down and you can drink it. Very few people can just drink it with 4 ounces of water. So what the apple cider vinegar is doing and it needs to be the one with the mother. So you see the container, it's all cloudy in the inside. That's the one you want to buy. What it's doing is it's increasing your stomach acid. It's a myth that we want to kill our stomach acid and it's causing acid reflux. Yes, it's reflux, but we want a lot of stomach acid because it's our stomach acid that is protecting us from the toxins in the food. It's what's breaking down that food into smaller pieces. If you don't have quality stomach acid, you got a lot of issues with your food going into your small intestines. So apple cider vinegar increases the stomach acid, allows it to work more efficiently. So a tablespoon in warm water before each meal. If apple cider vinegar is too strong, you want to pull it back a little. Start with a squeeze of half a lemon in warm water, same thing before meals. So the problem is our daily stress life is not allowing us to really absorb the nutrients from the food that we're eating. Sit at the dining room table for mealtime. Look at your family, discuss with them, ask them how their day is doing, and turn off the TV. Your social, emotional experience with your family will improve, and your nutrient absorption will improve as well. It's a win-win. So making mealtime a priority where you're eating and you're just eating, no other distractions. Another thing is to salivate, chew the food. You can increase your stomach acid with something like apple cider vinegar and warm water. These will all increase your nutrient absorption. And when you're absorbing more nutrients from the food you've eaten, you win. So first, I want you to comment below with what strategy you're going to implement in your world. Let me hear from you. Again, if you are watching this anywhere other than willpowerblueprint.com, head over there for more great tips and strategies. Go out, make a difference in your health. Do something healthy for yourself every single day. Even if it's, I'm gonna salivate and I'm gonna chew my food today. Make it a great week, everybody. See you next time.